You avoid the girlfriend trap. So the girlfriend trap is when you are a man's girlfriend and he doesn't want to get married to you. This is the girlfriend trap. I mean, if you're happy being a girlfriend, then I'm happy for you too. Some women, they just want to be a girlfriend, and some women, they just want to be single, and some women, they just want to casually date. So if this is you, then this video isn't for you. And if you're happy, I'm happy too. However, if you want marriage, if you want full commitment, if you want him to provide in marriage, then it's important that you avoid the girlfriend trap. Okay. Typical sentences would men say to get you in a girlfriend trap. Before we get there, let's go to the definition. What is a girlfriend trap? The problem is that women get attached physically on the biological level to a man, and then it's hard for them to leave. They go through a breakup, they go through grief. Of course, men would be sad too, but women are really, really attached physically. So it's like, why would you put yourself through that? And it's hard to leave. Women just don't see red flags when they are having intimacy. And honestly, when you are already attached hormonally to a guy, then even if you do get married, you would probably negotiate not the best deal for you unless you're lucky or unless everything goes right. Because you need your logic. And when you're attached, you're like, oh, I love him. And my hormones just tell me I love him so much and I trust him and everything. All right. So again, if you're lucky, everything works out. But man, girls, I've seen so many examples where it just doesn't work out. All right. So the girlfriend trap, where you have a long-term boyfriend and you're not happy with that, and how do you avoid that? Okay. The way to avoid it is to not become any man's girlfriend. Firstly, you don't move with a guy, you don't move in with a guy unless you're at least engaged, best married, but at least engaged with a marriage date. You don't you don't have physical intimacy with a man until you're married, or at least engaged, but better married. You decide for yourself what you can handle and what you desire. There's no right or wrong. And in early dating, like best 3 months, don't even kiss a guy. Like really just go out to get to know him, because this is the time where you get to know him. Like he's a stranger. You don't know anything about his marital status. You don't know anything about his finances. Yeah, if you want to be with a provider, you must know what are his finances. Some guys, they pretend to be good and have a good job, but then you find out, oh my goodness, he barely can pay his own rent and has nothing to eat. Like, how in the world is he going to provide for a whole family? It's not about it's not about looking only for the money, but it's about just looking for the right man. You're not going to marry such a man, okay? If you have to pay for yourself and for the children, you can be single as well, and then you keep your independence. Yeah, so why being committed to somebody that isn't the right match for you? And in fact, if you go into physical intimacy, your body gets committed. So that's why it's so hard for women to navigate through dating by themselves. That's why so many clients do come to me for help, because when they are in the hormones, in this honeymoon, which is nice and which is something to enjoy, It is hard to make your own decisions unless you're very aware. Yeah, unless you really get into reflection. And that's what I'm helping you to get aware and to get into a very objective reflection zone so you can make the right decision for you, not led by your hormones or not led by this guy. It is in women's nature to follow what the man says. Like, even if nobody wants to admit that, I have had so many clients who are just, I can't set this boundary because he'll be angry. I can't set this boundary because he will leave. So it is a struggle. It is a struggle, and that's why you need the support to make the right decision for yourself. Being with somebody or getting married to somebody is one of the most important decisions in your life, right? This is how you avoid. You don't have intimacy too early. You don't move in, and you don't become a man's girlfriend. And if you already are a man's girlfriend, yeah, if you already are, then you just start circular dating. And you just let him know, like, listen up, I want to get married and I'm just going to circular date. And when you are already attached to this guy, when you're circular dating, you'll probably not have so much interest in those other men. However, they will raise your vibration. When they come with flowers, when they come with engagement rings, when they come around, you will just realize, wow, I have options. Like, I have options, I have the possibility, and you will just realize, oh my God, I just don't want to settle. And this will just give you more inspiration to require what you want, the engagement and the marriage, to even leave, even if it's painful. And if you go through a breakup right now, or you have to go through a breakup because this guy is just giving you what you desire, then just remember this pain, and instead of hiding from dating from now on, just never ever become a girlfriend anymore, and just don't go into intimacy too quickly. So let this pain teach you to have boundaries, not to teach you to stop dating, because love can be so beautiful, but let it teach you to have boundaries. And if you feel like I just don't know how to set them by themselves, then reach out to me. Yeah, dating with guidance of our trained dating coach, trained and experienced dating coach, is such a difference. Okay, it's such a game changer for you to have clarity, and for you to save your time, get rid of the ones who who are just not giving you what you want, and raising your vibration, raising your worthiness, and becoming the vibrational match for what you are desiring. So this is what you are learning and what you are receiving when you're coaching with me. So make sure, if you're interested, to reach out, because I have 2 more spots free at the end of April. And yeah, and I hope this video helped you to avoid the girlfriend trap. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. If you feel like some of your friends might need it, then share this video with them, because women, they just go through so much suffering, and men get away with so much BS just because we don't set boundaries. Like, let's stop that. Like, women are just going to set boundaries now and require what they are worth of, because we are all worthy of full commitment. All right. Of course, if we want it. All right. So thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.